As you may have observed, or realised, Geraldine is from the Philippines. And before I met Geraldine, I knew nothing of the Philippines, except for, obviously, all of us have heard of the Imelda Marcos.
They like shoes.
And her love of shoes. Well, when I first met Geraldine, she didn't really have many shoes, but I've recently noticed in the wardrobe this sort of growing, worryingly, alarming rate. There are some things I like to say about Filipino and Filipino culture. They have they have a very strong social need. Right? What I mean by that is they're very caring people, very loving, and they hate being alone. In fact, Geraldine has been known to follow me around the house all day. It's true. It's a very common thing for Filipino wives, isn't it, Sid? If you are out of the room for 30 seconds, it's, "Honey pie, where are you? What are you doing, honey pie?" So as I say, they're very loving, and Geraldine loves cuddling. And so my pet name for her is Cuddles a Lot. We're watching an Indian movie, Western movie at the time, and so she cuddles a lot. She has a bit nickname for me, which has a lot on the end, but I won't tell you the bit, you can work it out. Geraldine, another example is when Geraldine had health and safety training, she suddenly removed the arms off my office chair. I thought this was some kind of new health and safety initiative. In fact, she just wanted to sit on my lap while I worked at the office. Okay. So Filipinos are not only passionate about cuddles, they are passionate about many things. They're passionate about sport. Now, given that most Filipinos are quite, with greatest respect, about 5 foot, a little bit less than 5 foot, quite short. What sport would you think would be the national sport of the Philippines? Would it be horse riding? Would it be rowing? Would it be gymnastics? Would it be competitive limbo dancing? Basketball is the national game of the Philippines. You need to be tall. There were no Filipino teams in the last Olympics, maybe if they played the right sports. Another fascinating thing about the Philippines is the naming conventions. Now, I gather, maybe people would dispute this a little bit, but I gather that is they don't have so many surnames as we do, or so many last names as we do. Right. So, in order to make you have a unique name, you need to be very creativity creative with your first name. So that's the reason why there's a lot of variety of names you will find in the Philippines. And as an example, the head of the Catholic Church used to be called, well, the head of the Catholic Church, before he died, of course, was Cardinal Sin. There's a politician called Joker Anoyo. A popular convention is composite names, so you will have, which I didn't wear a contact lens. Luz Viminda, which is a composite of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This is the first 3 letters of each of the main areas, territories in the Philippines. You see, so it's a very popular thing. It's like if you were English, you call your child Engskawani, after England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. A common name is Jejomar, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. So you've got the composite of the 3 names there, which is quite nice. The names, some of the more interesting names I've come across are Peachy, Procosia, Apple, Girly, Candy, Caramel, Cookie, Peanut, Popcorn. And I read in the news recently, twins were born either side of midnight were named Sunday and Monday. Now, once Filipino, I'm going to kill that with it. they have gone to this extent of being creative, right, you forget them. You then forget their name, because they now have nicknames. And a popular convention of nicknames is what might be called doorbell names. So you'll have ding, dong, bing, bong, ting, jing. Look of recognition there. And they also have double-barrel doorbell names, like ding, ding, dong, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Now I'm poking fun. I did check with Jean. She said it was okay. She said, "You can say anything. As long as you don't mention you breaking wind in my sleep, we'll be all right." Din Din.
Yeah, that's my name.
Din Din is Joe's double doorbell name.
Time for dinner.
Now, the other interesting thing about the Philippines is certainly, I know it's awful to generalise, but looking at some kind of patterns here. And from Geraldine's region, they have 8 meals a day. 8 meals a day. I mean, it's remarkable. They're all skin and bones. In fact, they are so passionate about food. A common greeting in the Philippines, correct me if I'm wrong, is "Kumain ka na?" Have you eaten yet? Geraldine always asks me this on the phone. Have you eaten yet? What do you have for dinner? It's like we talk about popular dishes in the Philippines include soup number 5. Soup number 5, which is a proven aphrodisiac. That is, if you can stomach bull's testicles. Another one is a bagoong, which is salted anchovy. No guess as to what that smells like. Balut, which is unhatched duck embryo. Dinuguan, which is black pudding, which is a bit soft and soupy. And papaitan, which is offal stew with bile. So looking forward to going to eat. Now, it's understood that many of these dishes are an acquired taste, and it proves the Filipino ability to acquire a taste for just about anything. Right. Another thing.